Hi, this is Scott Love with RecruitingMastery.com. As a management consultant and trainer to the executive search and recruiting industry, I've seen a lot of offices up close and personal. In fact, every week I'm in a different office working with the owner and the manager and the staff to improve their performance. A lot of times the owner will say, interview this person for us. We're excited about them. We think they have what it takes. Find out more about them. And I'll ask them, I'll say, listen, Harry, what is it about recruiting compared to copier sales that has you more excited than anything? And they'll say, well, it's all about the people. And 6 months later, when I'm back in that office doing a follow-up visit, the owner will say, you know, Harry's leaving this wonderful industry, find out why. And I'll ask him, what is it about recruiting that's so bad that would cause you to quit? Well, Scott, it's all about the people. The reason why people get into this business, it's a people business, is the exact same reason why they get out. You know how it is? You see a new person, they say, I love people. I just love people. And in 6 months, I guarantee you, they will say, I hate people. I hate people. And I'm kind of joking when I say that. I don't want you to turn into a cynic. But there is a way that you can manage your emotions to be able to deal with this emotional roller coaster of recruiting. There's 3 ways you can do this. First, understand that you have absolutely no control over other people. When I first got into business, people would talk about candidate control and client control, and I soon realized that's a myth. It doesn't exist. You expect me to control other people? Who can I really control? Just myself. If you think you can control other people, have a kid, and you'll know what I'm talking about. Now, there is a concept of influence. How do you ethically influence other people using principles of psychology to get them to comply? Yeah, that's what you can do. But if you think you can control other people, you're going to turn into a manipulative person, and people are not going to do what you want. Second, every time you have someone that you're doing business with, you always expect them to go forward with you. Always expect to get that retainer. Always expect the candidate to accept the offer. How people see you perceiving the process is how they're going to see that. They're following your lead. Remember, you're not a pusher, you're not a controller, you're a leader. Leadership is the number one reason why people are successful in this business, because they're taking people on a path that can benefit them. They're leading. Everybody wants to follow. Nobody wants to be pushed. So you expect people to follow. A good leader, when he charges into the battlefield, he doesn't turn around to make sure everybody's following him. He goes forward. And because he's a leader, people follow him. You need to become the type of person that people will willingly follow. And secondly, you need to have a low attachment ratio. If it doesn't work out, don't let your emotions get caught up in external circumstances. Don't let them be controlled by external things. Realize that it didn't work out, it doesn't bother me. And the third tip is this: because I have a lot of activity going on, anytime I coach someone and they tell me, I've got this problem, I've got this issue, it's really bothering me, one of the questions I'll always ask is, what's your activity like? Tell me about your candidate flow. Tell me about your deal flow. Tell me about your client flow. Tell me about your cash flow. If you've got a lot of stuff in the hopper, I guarantee you that when someone falls off your magical recruiting circus bus, it's not going to sting so bad. My name's Scott Love. Visit my website, RecruitingMastery.com, for tools, articles, videos, and instruments that can help you become a better recruiter.